Welcome. Today is March the 5th, 2026, and Docked has released for PlayStation. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this, and fair warning, this game is probably going to feature heavily on my channel. I am making this video for Saturday, and that's when it's going to release, but you may be watching this as a short that I linked the next Monday. Go ahead and click the link down below, get to that video, you're not going to want to miss it. I blindly accept. I accept. We got the premium package. We got the reach stacker. Congratulations, you have obtained a modified reach stacker with a unique 2-color paint job. Ooh, and a more comfortable cabin, essential for my virtual booty. The modified reach stacker boasts a new turbocharged engine, which not only improves the overall responsiveness of the vehicle, but also increases the lifting speed under load by 15%. Performance brakes help to maintain control over the super heavy vehicle, but you should still be careful when cornering. The higher your speed, the higher the risk of overturning. The modified reach stacker becomes available at the very start of the game. You can always switch to the standard model via vehicle select. Premium terminal tractor. Congratulations, you have obtained a modified terminal tractor with modern design and more comfortable cabin. The modified terminal tractor is fitted with a new turbocharged engine which improves the vehicle's acceleration and power, and performance brakes which help to keep the vehicle under control. The new ergonomic cabin ensures excellent visibility and safety. The modified terminal tractor will be available once you reach milestone 3 of the port development plan. You can always switch to the standard model in the vehicle select. Alright, I signed up for a pros account. I love this guy. I love this developer. Love the publisher, whatever. I got the account. Now when I go back to SnowRunner, I'm going to need to get linked. Congratulations, you've obtained the modified straddle carrier with modern design and a unique paint job. The modified straddle carrier is fitted with a new hybrid engine which not only improves the overall responsiveness but also increases the boom lifting speed 15%. Performance brakes help maintain control over the vehicle, but you should still be careful when cornering. The higher your speed, the higher the risk of overturning. The modified straddle carrier will become available once you reach milestone 2. Let's do this. Yugi. Kind of want to play on hard, but I should probably start on standard. Hurricane Windy is forecast to hit the coast tonight. Port Wake is preparing to receive a container ship badly battered by the storm. Let's go, Pathfinder. Mm-hmm. You do. That was probably where my graphics card was being shipped from.
Tom, there's a container ship at the pier. Barely made it here. Took heavy damage in the storm and is still taking on water.
DEU 20-foot equivalent unit
It also has some dangerous cargo on deck.
that they put right at the top where it could tip over. That's nice.
So get on the STS crane and get it off there. You remember STS, right?
Nope.
Ship to shore, Dad. Yes, I remember. I'm on it.
STS, ship to shore. Purpose, loading and unloading container ships. Alright. 600 TEU per day.
got to go. The ship is listing pretty badly.
Got it.
There's Jog.
Tom, the weather's getting worse, so turn on the crane lights just in case.
All right.
Also, the boom's been known to freeze while lowering.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll use the upper booth to keep an eye on it. I'm going up.
Good.
Do I get an elevator? Fourth floor, menswear. So fun fact, I am actually considering working at a dock down here in Florida, just depending on pay and availability. I have an office job and I love it, but cost of living is getting expensive. The only downside is we're planning on moving, and if we do that, then I can't move with a dock job because we wouldn't be near water. So, pros and cons. Alright, enter the second control cabin. Look at the control panel and press square. Select lower boom.
Hey, Tommy, how do you like being back?
It's like I never left.
Good. How about a little party tonight at Jay's to celebrate your return?
If you're buying.
For my favorite musician and best friend who's been away for ages? Of course.
Yes, it's been a while. I missed you too.
See you there.
Right, right. Long way down. I had to do something with that power box. Alright. It's a long way to the office.
Ready.
Okay, you interrupted my tutorial.
Welcome to the STS crane training program. To start, position the cab over the desired container.
Hey, how do I shut this stupid voice off?
You don't. I turned it on to refresh your memory after the long break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use left stick and R2 L2 to move the crane. Oh, okay, I get it. The crane is just this little part, not the whole beast. And that thing we lowered is our track. Alright. Alright, alright. That makes a lot more sense than moving the whole thing. And we can do both directions at once. We can.
The crane spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20-foot containers. In your manual, they are also referred to as TEUs, or 20-foot equivalent units.
I want to see what the other view was. Okay. This one I prefer. L to lower the spreader.
To lift the container using the twist locks, you must lower the clamps directly into the container slots and secure it. The container outline on your crane's MFD is filled green. The yellow and red lights are on, indicating that the container is ready for gripping.
Okay. So, to grip...
The container outline is shaded, the yellow and green lights are on, indicating a secure grip. Now you can safely lift the container.
Just be careful there. Those containers have some nasty stuff inside. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Don't worry. Be careful.
This is kind of fun. Does it matter where in this we put it?
Now carefully lower the container. When you reach the target height, release the twist locks. Don't pop the locks open prematurely, as this may result in an emergency. The green and yellow lights together indicate that the container is stable. You can now release the twist locks.
Did I not do that? Let's go get the next one. Are you ready? Quit dropping the... I'm not trying to drop it. I was green in that. There we go.
The crane spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20-foot containers. You need to extend the spreader to grab a 40-foot or a double TEU container.
What would I do without you?
Open the radial menu by pressing triangle and select the 40-foot. Yeah, boy. And then I've got these little knobbies on here that need to be lined up. Okay, I'm seeing how this works. I'm in the holes.
Tommy, if you're not done yet, you better hurry. That storm is gonna hit any minute now.
Right on time. All but done.
And you didn't even turn my port into a disaster zone. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll be gone before I get a chance to disappoint you.
Or you could stay and not disappoint me.
Right. Think about that.
That's my point.
What I wouldn't give to work with my dad. That would be so cool. Amazing how your priorities change as you age. $25,000 for that? I'll take it. Pathfinder, a damaged container ship, arrived at our port today. It was battered pretty badly by the storm, and some of the cargo on its deck had to be removed urgently. Please remove 2 containers from the ship. Even keel. Complete the even keel mission. Oh no, the hurricane. I'm gonna go with we're in Florida until they tell me California, but I really hope this is Florida. Floating garbage. Oh, Coaster and Co. Day 1, Hurricane Aftermath. Well, that was about.
Tommy, are you in already?
Yes, Dad. This place is a mess.
you're telling me. I'm just starting to tally up the damage.
All of it is
We're lucky
damaged.
at least some of our stuff is still okay.
I see, and this is how we rebuild from nothing. Okay. Alright, that was smart. Well done.
So, what do we do?
You can start taking care of the jobs on your list.
Use L1 and R1 to select jobs.
See those letterheads? Enough for 2 jobs, which is your daily limit for now.
Yay, unions.
Now, could you put away that dangerous cargo unloaded from that container ship?
Sure thing.
This is no time to be discouraged. Before starting a post-hurricane cleanup, you need to locate the tanks with dangerous contents and move them to a safe place. We can do that. Yes, we can. Because we're rough and tough, ready to go, and apparently also lick out a musical riff or two. Yeah, buddy. Uses a reach stacker to complete the task. First, you need to move the 20-foot container. Then, you need to move the 40-foot tank. Both are to be delivered in the designated area.
Ready to go?
Good. Now get those containers to the free lot. Gently.
Scissor lift.
Yeah, I remember. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Can I?
Yep, something like that.
Can I get up on
Nice.
that roof? Are you just decorative? Oh, maybe it's because I'm in the tutorial. I would love to be able to crawl around in here. Well, I guess we're gonna go to work. Have to hit square to enter the cabin. I can't walk up on my own. Alright. That's fine. Oh, that extra comfy chair. Start engine. Radial menu. Drive. R2, L2 to move forward and back, and left to turn the wheel. Alright. Do I have hands on the wheel? I do have hands on the wheel. Look at that. Look at that. The gates will open for me. Okay. This has got to be rear-wheel drive, or turn. This is not turning like a truck. Must be a forklift. Alright. Ooh, look at that turning radius. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Open her up. Full speed. I like the little creaking sounds. Let's see about braking. There we go. Use L to raise the boom. Did I automatically... Okay, I must have been moved out of drive mode. Use R1 plus right up or R1 plus right down to change boom length. Okay. You're now over target. And it did adjust a little bit for me. Alright.
Hey, Tommy, that you driving the reach stacker right now?
Yeah, it's me, all right.
Great. Can you check if I left my player on the dash?
Wow, you're still using that thing.
Of course, it was Dad's. His taste in music wasn't as good as mine, though.
So you kept the recording too?
Come on, when you make it big, I'm running your fan club. I'm dead serious, though. Your music's good. I just wish there were more than 2 people who knew about it. So I put together a little video with yesterday's cam feeds and your music and posted it online.
Well, tell me if it gets any views. Anyways, gotta get back to work.
Yeah. Let me work. This is what I'm here for. I'll lower the boom. Are these things indicating that I should be doing it the other way? This way, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Probably overthinking it.
First container is in place. Going for the second.
Good. Keep the pace.
Aye, aye, Captain. Don't hit that. Is there a way to disable the crane while turning? Because that would be nice. There we go. I'm gonna put the other one perpendicular. That was too much work to get in and out. Too much work. Now it's gonna have to tutorialize me on spreading again. Wow, this thing has got some awesome but floaty steering.
Looks like I'll have to tilt the spreader to pick this one up.
Yep. I think I hold triangle. Do you hold triangle? Let's see. L1 to rotate. There we go. Very touchy. Okay. Everything likes me.
So you've moved most of the critical cargo.
Yep, I'm on the last one.
Great. Bring it over and take a break. I guess it's good to have you back. Maybe.
Thanks,
See you
Kate.
too.
Guarantee we have history. Press L1 and R3 or R1 and R3 to center spreader position. Okay. Yeah, probably don't need it trying to pull us over to the left or the right. What happened? What did we hit? Okay, you know what? Is that what this one does? Nope. Okay. %10 damage. Wow, that changed the physics. We cannot twist it anymore. Okay, good to know.
One job down.
Yay, we did a job! A good start. Completed job 1.
I think I'm done here.
Good. You're right on time, too. You're taking over while I negotiate our funding.
Yay, funding!
I'm giving you full access to what funds we have.
I'm gonna buy so many Pokemon cards.
We don't have much.
Should be enough to clean up after the hurricane. You can start
Doubt.
with ordering repairs for the shipping line.
Gain access to shipping orders.
Good job. Now you have access to the shipping jobs.
I can't. Oh, I gotta go to the jobs tab. Okay.
You only have one job left to complete today.
Thanks, Dad. Dock cleaning. The storm has scattered several containers around. Put 3 containers where they belong. I am glad to see that at least at the beginning they're not expecting you to do like 47 of the exact same task, because it's fun to bounce around, but if I had to do, you know, like 47 crane operations back to back to back, that would get a little old. I also hope there's like a sandbox mode where you can just run your little virtual dock. Alright, place 3 containers in the designated places using the reach stacker. The order of the markers shows the optimal sequence, ABC. How is that the optimal sequence? Oh, whatever. Clear out the area before placing the 3rd container. You can simply put aside the interfering container. Alright. Let me go back and check here. Alright, so, okay. C's down there. Alright. I got this. That's why it's the optimal order. Gotcha. Move this out just a little bit away from us. Don't I have lights? Wasn't lights something? Is that in the triangle menu? Low beam and work lights. There we go. Alright. That's enough of that. I should move the crane arm and not the whole thing. And I know that says that it's fine, but I want to be more lined up. Just so I'm not going totally blind here. There we go. far enough up? Looks to be. All right. Oops, wrong way. There we go. This one's going to require a spinny spin. Also going to need the bigger. Let's just go ahead and get that out now. Gonna be a big lift. We're up for it. We got this. All right, now like that. Okay. So many controls. I love it. Oh, this is so great. What reset? I found the horn. Don't y'all wish you had a horn? And now, let's try to get you proper lined up. Feel like that's kind of close. We're in the pocket, it looks like. Cool. Up. Back. Let's go pick this other piece of junk up. Didn't they say just toss it over the wall into the water? I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Pretty sure. Okay, those two are set. There we go. What am I missing? Lined up. Am I not down far enough? Okay, well, let's think this through. I'm not really sure what I did there. We got plenty of room to back up. Drive mode. I really need to remember I've got this giant thing out here when I'm moving. I don't think it matters where I put this, because it was stated it's junk. So I'm just curious. Apparently it matters that junk is damaged. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So don't go breaking anything. Got it. There's also an actual brake button on this game. Like, not just, you know, forward and reverse, but an actual brake. More games need a brake. I need to adjust to using the brake. Too far. Maybe that's going to be too far. Okay, there we go. Once again, why are you not working? Oh, is it because it's angle tilted? Let's move it up just a little. Move it back just a hair. Get you way up. That should clear. Don't know that I got full back. Let's do this. This. There we go. Let's just see where we are. Alright. Don't be coming underneath me now. Squish warning. Yeah!
All done here.
Good job there.
So excited, guys. You have no idea.
All done. I think I could handle another job or two.
That would be against regulations. Get some
Yeah.
rest.
Screw
We'll have more
regulations.
jobs tomorrow.
It is now day 2. Did you get some rest?
Son, I have some bad news. Right. Well, that hurricane was nothing compared to the one that's coming.
So we're doomed no matter what we do?
No, we can still save the port if we restore the old wave breaker line. I'm sending you my business plan. Now take a look at the first milestone.
No, I just kind of want to look around. Okay, these are where the milestones come in to unlock. Alright. 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 I'm getting you. No, there's an awful lot of hills. This might be California. Still gonna pretend it's Florida. Here's the jobs. Here's the
You need to carry
milestones.
out all these tasks.
Okay. So task 1, sign 1 order. Okay. Don't give me 3 grand. Task the second, have 2 reach stackers. I have 1. They'll give me $5,000. So a nice coupon for buying my second reach stacker. And task the third, complete 2 jobs. And that'll give me a bonus of 5 grand. All right.
That will naturally have you accomplish the milestone goal.
Reach daily cargo throughput of 200 equivalent, 20 equivalent units. Okay. So that would be what? It'd be 10 20 footers, so that'd be 5 40 footers if I'm doing the math correctly.
start with the
Let me
first
know
task.
if I'm doing the math
Sign one
correctly.
order.
Okay. Economy tab.
We really need to put our shipping line to work.
Uh-huh.
Start making money.
Yeah.
Here's a few container processing orders we've got lined up from different companies.
Well, TEU, or no, not that. Yeah, the Frolistica in the bottom left has the 200 TEU that we want. It's also got the highest price per TEU. And it's tied for the highest penalty, but we're not going to worry about penalties. We're not going to get a penalty. And we get an expected revenue of the most. So we're going to do that one, Dad.
All the companies want different volumes of cargo processed. Yet they all use one measurement unit, TEU, or the standard 20-foot container.
And the more of those we handle, the more money we make.
Good job, Tommy.
Yeah, so just sign the largest order for now.
I know, Dad. Select order, hold to sign order, hold square.
Now, the most important part, setting up the processing chain.
Yes. The whole reason I wanted this game. Use L2 and R2 for processing.
Look at the processing chart. This is the beating heart of the port. This is where you can control all our vehicles to carry out orders.
Nice automation.
For now, just make sure the number of ordered containers equals the number of handled ones. Here you can see the vehicles that are currently idling. Handling an order boils down to putting enough capacity in every link of the chain.
Okay.
Each vehicle can only process a certain number of TEUs per day. That's its top capacity. This processing chain starts with unloading stuff from a ship. So just assign here as many TEUs of ship-to-shore capacity as you need to handle the order.
Overage is good or no? Select the STS crane slot. Press X. I gotcha.
Good.
Okay.
Next step is using a reach stacker to transport the containers to the yards. another reach stacker to handle the containers inside the yard. So take care of that now. Our single reach stacker just reached its limit. We need to order one more.
Okay, that was a milestone.
Here, you can look up vehicle specs and even order new ones. Now, check out the reach stackers on offer. Isn't this one a beauty? We're just a bit short on funds, so we can't buy it yet.
But that's exactly what jobs are for.
Open the jobs menu to complete any job. Time to prepare some containers for shipment. To do this, you need to move 3 containers off the ship. Why is that one hard? I don't know, but I want to find out why this one is hard. Oh, maybe because there's a time limit? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, if you've been enjoying this video, go ahead and hit like down below. And if you're not subscribed, I mean, I've been hopefully entertaining you now for about 50 minutes. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Freaking nailed that. Yeah. Use the STS, the something container stacker, ship to shore crane, that's what it is, to move the containers to the side so that the trucks can drive up to the loading point. Then move 3 containers off the ship. Place the 20-foot containers in a designated area and load the 40-footers onto the trailer. Okay, so this is why it was hard, because there's multiple steps. Gotcha. Fire it up. Do I need a trolley return? Probably do. Okay. Are we walking it this time? Getting my steps in. Just enjoying the view. Getting to definitely California. There are not mountains like that in Florida. You know, you keep muscles from going bad. You gotta go up and down and backwards sometimes. Plus, he does swing real slow. Claustrophobia. Take the stairs to reach the upper level of the STS crane. I had no idea. I did it because this little thing here didn't tell me to get in the elevator. That's hilarious. All right. Clocking in for our office job. Let's see if I remember how to do this. gonna get it. You know, they didn't say anything about... Well, that does work. How nice is that? Where I had to stack them, just that they were in the way. I'm gonna squish that cone. Yep, squish the cone. My bad. Not down, just over. This way. And a lot of this way. A little bit this way and a little this way. Is that not centered? Not really sure. Okay, there we go. It wanted it there. Are there other containers in the way of the truck? That's the $1,000,000 question right now. I guess the only way to find out is to move over here by the truck. I don't see anything in the way of the truck. So let's go get containers. 40-footer goes on the truck. Watch this gray one be in the way of it. Watch it. So what if I... back up. That. Come up. I'm doing it, Dad. Are you proud of me? I'm not just music. Look at your boy. 20 foot. There we got it slotted. It really bothers me that left and right and up and down controls are all the same. No one asked. All right, A is gonna be the pickle. Look at that thing turn. This way. Close, but not quite. Oops, too far this way. I may have to adjust some controls. We'll see. Or I could just learn to play the game the way they want to play. Crazy thought. Let's test. Let's test our lining up a bit. Oh,
Job complete.
Great job, thank you.
you're welcome. All of that to buy another toy. Oh no, we're going premium. That looks so much better. Oh, I can't buy it. I need more money. Alright, well, let's go do another job, I guess. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the ship to shore a little better than the little car, so we'll do that one. The terminal tractor is an effective means of moving containers from an unloading point to the yards and back. A terminal tractor will free up your reach stacker and straddle carrier for yard work. Use the ship-to-shore crane to remove 3 containers. All 3 containers must be placed in the designated area. Okay. And for that, I'm going to get $13,000. On its side. There. Slam it home. Again, wrong button. We'll get it figured out. Alright, now, not exactly sure how many of these things we're going to have. So let's give ourselves as much space as possible. Container B needs to have something moved out of the way. Yes, yes it does. Jerk. Oh, that's cool. Forgot about that. Let's play stacking crates. Huh. Let's drop her, drop her, drop her. Just absolutely squared in. And C is supposed to be unobstructed and fine, so I saved it for last, because theoretically I would be tired. Yeesh. Oh. What about Shazam? I don't know what that was. Lowering it. Okay. Apparently we weren't clear of the yellow container. But we are now. So that's another job done.
Job down.
Great job. Now you have enough to get that reach.
Yay!
So go ahead and order it.
Because real businesses never use debt.
Perfect. Now assign it to the yard.
First reach stacker. Buy your first reach stacker.
Assign just enough capacity to the loading stage to fulfill the order.
All done.
Good job there. Let's check our progress on the first milestone.
Yeah.
Perfect. All tasks complete. You've earned that bonus.
Press claim reward button.
You reached the required daily turnover too. So just end the day and move on to the next milestone. So this is our business in a nutshell. Load and unload containers to fulfill orders. And since you've just taken care of one such order, we're about to be paid. Notice that our vehicles generate a lot of upkeep. So even with that payment cleared, we're still in the red. We won't last long like that, so there's still a lot we have to do before we make a profit. Get some rest. There's more to come tomorrow.
And for those of you watching, there's more to come on Thursday. I think this is where I'm going to end it. I know this wasn't my normal Hearth and Sleep, but wanted to give you guys about an hour of unfiltered on this amazing game, and there will be more to come. So thank you for watching. I bid you a good night, and until next time, keep your eye on the Eternal Kingdom. I will catch you later. Bye for now.